lot of things that could still happen because right now OG is also facing off PSG LGD simultaneously. But something that we could see here, our early game, NIP has the early game advantage or the early game potential. But hold on. Plus, of course, the nice push coming from coming from their heroes too, especially Leshrac with the diabolic edit. So let's just do a rundown with the players of the heroes: Saxo Sand King, PPD, Ibadan. 33 Night Stalker, Father, Leshrac, and Ace gonna go for Lycan. On TNC side, Ermel's gonna go for Dragon Knight, Gabby, Raid King, Tim's Earthshaker, Cuckoo Batrider, and AU with Oracle. So again, but yeah, but should I say rather, Lycan would have a better push here, of course, because he has his aura, his skills, and of course, spamming those wolves. That's gonna be a problem for TNC. Let's also not forget. So yeah, let's see what's gonna happen. So here we go. Game number 1. Let's do this. NIP versus TNC Predator. Let's do this. Let's.
Prepare for battle.
So again, big shout out to all of our viewers here. We really do appreciate your love and your support here on our channel. So yep, we're gonna be seeing.
That was lame.
Just what I've been waiting for.
"30 seconds to battle."
You know what's cooking?
Shout out, please, Professor. Yes, big shout out to your Roldan Limos Jr. Notel, Michelle Minoras. No, Notel is just sick. Again, this is first game. This is first game NIP versus TNC. We'll see what's gonna happen.
The battle begins.
So it's gonna be 2 for 2 when it comes to runes. All right. Congrats to TNC for winning against OG. Well, of course. What do you expect? I mean, they managed to beat OG before, but again, yes, we're gonna be seeing some action here coming from both teams, and the different teams as well, coming from groups C and D, which is happening right now. So here you go. Looks like that Split Earth would not connect towards Dragon Knight. That is actually something that is in a way predictable though. When the Leshrac is committing that Split Earth, because he would know, you would really know if he's gonna be, he's gonna be committing that Split Earth. But that is a deny coming from PPD. Nice try though, coming from TNC. So it's gonna be 1-1-3 laning for TNC, just as always. But it's 2-1-2 for TNC. Okay. So this is gonna be the problem though that Gabby have to face, because Ace has his wolves, plus also the Feral Impulse that's gonna give him not only damage but also HP regen, plus the how is gonna give him attack speed, armor health, and regen. So this is gonna be very hard for TNC early on this matchup. But of course, if they got early game potential coming from the push, coming from Lycan, and also from from Fata, who got early in potentials here. Well, we do have a Bat Rider on the side of TNC who can do wonders. Just give him 2 levels. Yep. Just give him a sticky napalm and a bat and a Firefly, and that Bat Rider could deal heavy damage already to anyone that
You know
crosses his
what's
path.
cooking? Ooh.
OG is actually facing up. Hold on. Here comes a stun from him from Saksa, and a lightning storm coming from.
Dire's middle
Woo,
tower
there you
is
go.
under attack.
Finally, that splitter is gonna be connecting. Father is gonna be taking that first blood. Who is OG facing off? Facing right now? It's PSG LGD losers matchup for Group D. So hold on, let's see what's gonna happen here
Radiant's
right now
middle
between
tower is under
TNC
attack.
and NIP. 3 minutes into the matchup. Yep. Yes, sir. Everything is looking good here though, but even interesting though because we're already at 3 minutes and there's only 1 kill already committed, but here comes AU, Wet the Fortunes, and Saxa now hiding behind his sandstorm. Looks like a Gabby and AU would want to contest those last hits that Saxa would want to get using that sandstorm.
Invisibility.
It's not the back you gotta worry about. She's through.
Alright, 1-1 now on when it comes to the score. 19-6, yep. That's something you can expect though with
Radiant's top
Gabby.
tower is
But
under attack.
just nearby, looks like, you know, when it comes to the CS, the one leading on the mid lane, but not that much though, would be Lashrak against Dragon Knight. But yeah, they're going up and down right now when it comes to the CS, but something that we can do expect though when it comes to NIP is they know how to counter, of course. Bat Rider's Flaming Lasso coming from Abaddon, but looks like Saksa is gonna go low here. There is a Sentry Ward though. Gabby's gonna take him down. However, 33, since it's already nighttime, he will be taking down 2 on the top. Gabby and AU going down. It's gonna be a double kill for 33. Pops a Monkey King and a Life Stealer. Okay.
Not for you. Just what I've been waiting for. I'll take your side.
Hold on. AU actually managed to take down Ace there. And it's gonna be... Man. Exchanges indeed. On the top lane. Actually, Kuku took down PPD and AU took down Ace. But here you go. Looks like someone's gonna be stunned by that Ray Fire Blast coming from Saksa. But that Skeletons are still trying to hit down that Sand King. But here comes PPD, coil towards Kuku. Kuku is now being chased by those wolves. This is now becoming a problem to him. Because those wolves are dealing heavy damage, but only giving him 26 gold. Which could be a big problem for Kuku because he is laning against Ace here. They do not have stuns though, but with the hits, this could become a kill lane for NIP, especially if let's say Lashrak or that will be
Radiant are scanning.
Fata
Dire structures
going
are
in
fortified.
on the,
Radiant
going, or
structures
should I
are
say rotating
fortified.
towards the bottom lane.
Just what I've been waiting for.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Alright, so yep, let's see what's gonna happen here. Still continuing, we still continue here. Game number 1, 7 minutes, 3 and 4, 3-4 on the kill count. Gold lead still on NIP, but the one leading on the CS is 40 and 15 for DK. But here you go, looks like Gabby will be resurrecting even if Saksa and the rest of NIP, that's gonna be 33, trying to take down Gabby because there are 3 heroes now. TNC is dominating the top lane. They are trying maybe to chase down 33, but of course that's not gonna happen. This is also
Dire's
something
middle
we
tower
could
is under
expect
attack.
on NIP, that during nighttime we could expect kills after kills after kills coming from Night Stalker because of his passive third skill, Hunter in the Night. So 3 and 5. 8 minutes, okay. Looks like PPD is gonna be chased down. Tim's is not gonna hit
You.
PPD with the totem, but that's gonna be a kill again for Armel using that
Dire's
breath
top
of
tower is
fire
under
or
attack.
breathe fire. So 3 and 6. 9 minutes now into the matchup. They're not gonna be getting this gold lead,
Dire's
and
top
Fada's
tower
gonna be
has
taking
fallen.
a tower.
Radiant's
That's
middle
something you
tower
can
is under
expect
attack.
because he got the Diabolic Edict, which could help NIP secure objectives right away, which is already at level 2. I mean, all of his all of his skills, Split Earth, Diabolic Edict, and Lightning Storm is on level 2. So equally balanced skills there coming from Fada. Saksa looks like he's really suffering that much, but of course that's what you can expect though with
Dire's middle tower
with the
is under
supports.
attack.
It looks like there's gonna be a
Dire's
Fortune's End
structures are
coming
fortified.
from AU. They want to really control 33, but Fada and Ace along with 33
Dire's middle
gonna
tower
be
has
taking down
fallen.
another tower. That's gonna be Ace taking down that tower. Of course, Ace here with the helm of the Dominator is gonna make things problematic for TNC. But we haven't seen Kuku. A good use of the crippling fear, but the stun coming from Tim's with the Fisher, and also
It's a matter
Fortune's
of
End
magnitude.
and Totem finish coming from Tim's, taking down 33. This is something that
Dire's
TNC though on the other hand
structures
should do to control 33 from dealing heavy damage towards them during the nighttime. If NIP would be going in and getting kills during the nighttime, TNC should go in and hunt 33. And in a way, they also need to put Ace in check here, because with his wolves and dominated creeps, it's gonna be a problem for TNC, because right now there are already 2 tier 1s taken down by NIP. If TNC can win this mid game, they will win. Yes, indeed. Badan is a good counter if he could stay alive more than 1 minute. Yep, that is true. However, looks like TNC is continuing, even if they're getting the kills, objective-wise, NAP is actually doing it. I mean, TNC is yet to take down a tower. However, they are already controlling the mid lane and also the top lane. So Kuku just gonna go and do his thing, using his Firefly just to disrupt some creep waves. And yep, TNC really need to do something to weather the tide until the mid game, because something we could expect indeed, just like what we are seeing right now all over the map. Let's just forget kills for now. NIP is really doing it, going for objectives instead of kills, because they know that this team is hyper aggressive during the early game. But here you go, looks like someone will be caught by the flaming lassos. Fisher and the Echo Slam. No, not the Echo Slam though. Yep, Ace is gonna go down. They want to take down 33. Not gonna happen though. But looks like Cuckoo would be silenced here. No, the Void, but here comes a stun from Saxa. Yep, Saxa is gonna be getting that kill. 1-for-1 exchange on the top lane. A core for a core. A hard carry for the off lane. Committing as well the Dark Ascension, or let's just say Midnight. Yeah, that's actually what that skill is called. But looks like someone here, TNC, yep, Tims would be sustained by the false promise, still being chased by PPD. Of course, he would be healed up by that. By that shrine. Same goes for AU. Marmel now on Elder Dragon form. Down goes the stun from Saxa. Ace can be taken down AU as easy as that. But here comes Cuckoo activating Firefly. But looks like Ace and 33. PPD. One takedown Armel. Armel is not going to be using that stun, but not enough. Slowed by the Void coming from 33. And that's going to be a double kill for Ace. 3 heroes down still on the side of TNC. Looks like NIP is now catching up. They are really angry with what happened, I guess, to their team on ESL1 Birmingham, because TNC managed to defeat NIP 2-0 on ESL1 Birmingham's group stages.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
So yep, slowing down for now, and another tower there was already taken down by Fada. Of course, using the Diabolic Edit as easy as that, he could go and take down towers. Plus of course the Pulse Nova is also gonna help him do some farming as well, because as of the moment he is now preparing for a use. But looks like Gabby is gonna be shutting down 33. They need to keep on doing this, because 33, well, is already on 2-2-2. And here comes another kill coming from NIP as well. Answering as well that kill on the bottom lane. Saxa getting another kill. And it's going to be AU going down.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So, Fata would be using that haste rune that he got. Out goes the skeletons. Not going to happen, of course, because that is just too near on the tower. So if TNC is trying to dominate the bottom lane, well, NIP already took down tier 1s and tier 2s on the top lane. But yep, compared to Ace, who is really looking good now on the early game, this matchup, we need to wait until mid game for Gabby to start scaling up and have a power spike. So TNC, especially Cuckoo, need to do well to of course create some space and give Gabby efficient space to do some farming. So once again, big shout out to all of our viewers here. Really do appreciate your love and your support. Abaddon is best support, yeah, in a way, but there has been some reworks. He got nerfed a bit. Out goes the Dark Ascension, Silence, Void, down goes AU. Looks like they want to go for another one, and it's gonna be Gabby going down. Resurrection, ready for round 2. Nope. NIP would be running away, would be resetting for now. Saxa using the Sandstorm to avoid TNC from going out of their base, while 33 and the rest of NIP would be taking down this tier 2 tower on the mid lane. 16 minutes, going 17 minutes into the matchup. NIP is now very focused on objectives. Kills is just their secondary. It's just secondary for them. Already took down 2 tier 1s and 2 tier 2s. they dominated first the top lane, but now they got the towers on the mid lane. So if they would manage to get the Roshan anytime soon, we could expect that they could charge in towards the mid lane and start knocking on the doorstep of the base of TNC. Probably they can survive mid game, but yeah, early game advantage is really going in, is really being shown by, of course, and
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Diabolic
Radiant's
Ethic
top
once
tower
again.
is under attack.
They're still not done. Going for push. So if
Radiant's
indeed
top tower has
win or
fallen.
lose, we can expect that Lycan and Leshreck would be banned on game number 2. Same
Dire's
goes
bottom
for
tower is under attack.
this
Radiant's top tower
Night
is
Stalker.
under attack.
9-9 now when it comes to the kill
Dire's
count.
bottom
Yep,
tower
it's
has fallen.
even when it comes to kills, but the gold league is still favoring NIP with the less than 2k gold. Even if Gabby is
Radiant's
leading
top
on the
tower is
network
under
with 10k gold and some change, still NIP is now putting TNC on a base arrest,
Radiant's top
which
tower
is gonna be a
under
problem. And
attack.
look at the placement of the wards. This Night Stalker is really hard for ES even with Dagger, true. Because of course, a Night Stalker could just easily activate his Crippling Fear, and he could use the silence.
Radiant
And
are
another
scanning.
problem would be he could also use his slow to allow not allow anyone from TNC to escape, giving of course space for NIP, for his teammates from NIP to go in and commit those stuns. Do you think they can survive if Ray can go Aga? I'm not sure if that's gonna be a good move though, but something that I've
Dire's
noticed though with
structures are
Gabby
fortified.
is when he is done getting his Hand of Midas and also his Radiance, he's gonna go automatically for a Blink Dagger, then follow up by a BKB, which is what he is preparing for now. And here comes another smoke from NIP. Looks like their target could be Armel, but the TNC is just hiding.
Dire are scanning.
But I guess this is what's gonna happen. There would be an encounter on the boundary rune. Yup,
In
just
service to imbalance.
because it's going 20 minutes. Someone sent Rios, then that Fortune's End is gonna be saving Armel. But even with that Rios split or combo coming from Fada, not gonna happen. They are still, I mean that DK, Armel's still gonna get away to safety. And just 100 more gold, Tim's could go get a dagger real soon. There you go. He was also given a last hit, which means he is ready for a Blink Dagger, and he's now getting that Blink Dagger, which was already delivered by the core, but PPD. But this is gonna be, creeps or minions versus minions, skeletons versus, the minions of Lycan. But of course, with his Necronomicon and those dominated creeps, he could easily take down those skeletons, which doesn't have a lot of health. But of course, something that we can expect here is, of course, DNC, or should I say NIP, is now gonna go and take down that Roshan. But I guess DNC knows that there's something going on that Roche pit. They can manage to go and take down PPD. Well, Cuckoo is spotting for a kill, spotting to engage to someone here. PPD looks like he's gonna be caught by that flaming lasso instead. That's gonna be a good move, so that flaming lasso of Cuckoo won't be dispelled. Stuns and hits coming from TNC. AU's gonna get that kill. TNC must continue warding to get into late game. Yeah, that is true.
Radiant structures are fortified.
But something that we can notice though from team fights, hold on, here comes the stun, then the Sandstorm, and out goes the Midnight. Dark Ascension coming from 33. silence coming from 33. That's going to be the crippling here. KU is going to be using his false promise, but would he survive? Not going to happen. Epicenter committed by Southside. Then the storm. Gabby's going to go down. Looks like Cuckoo's going low on life as well. And also DK. DK got stunned when he's trying to run away. But I guess he is also going to go down because he is being chased by not one, not two, but three heroes. Rada getting that Dragon Knight down. Very poor ES. Yep.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
So yep, 22 minutes into the matchup now in the mid-game phase of this game, and yep, looking so good for NIP because they've already cleared the towers, tier 1s and tier 2s of TNC, and they are also preparing maybe to go in and knock on the front door of TNC's base. Roshan is still alive though. That encounter that happened on Roshan, I guess NIP already learned their lesson. They do not want to go and push for a Roshan kill because if it's an even team fight, they might actually lose it, and PPD actually suffered the price for that. But yep, there has been kills as well coming from the side of TNC. I mean, even if they took down PPD, there were 3 heroes taken down on the side of TNC. They really need Tim's dagger. Yes, that's true. But of course, TNC really just need to wait for an opportunity. Especially Tim's. He really needs to go for good Echo Slam plays here, so that they could take advantage of of those skills. I mean, of that OT that he's gonna be using. But looks like NIP is still gonna go for a Roshan pickup here because Ace got a double damage, but 33 looks like he would want to go and chase down Cuckoo using that Firefly, and here we go. Fada is gonna be getting that Aegis, and now they are covered in smoke, preparing for some more. Wants to pick up someone here who's gonna be the first victim. I guess that's gonna be AU. AU silence hits coming from 33. He's gonna go down. Amel has no choice. BKB TP out. He doesn't want to deal with anyone on the side of NIP for now because it's still nighttime. Sherwin Cantago. Really?
Radiant's bottom
good.
tower is under attack.
Is Night Stalker really prioritizing and shutting down ES? Yes, that's true. That's what's happening right now. If he's not prioritizing on shutting down ES, he's also trying to take down Cuckoo.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
So now the one leading on the network is 4. Well, there's really not a huge difference when it comes to the network between Raid King and Lycan, but this is good for Gabby because he's now starting to go online. Already got a Blink Dagger, now preparing for BKB. He just need 400 more gold. Yeah, more or less 400 gold to complete his BKB. While they are continuing on pushing towards the bottom lane. But this is actually looking good though. This time TNC, because again, early game, we can expect that this lineup of NIP, they could really dominate it. But looks like TNC is surviving until
Radiant structures are fortified.
until the mid game, because we're now in the mid game phase of this matchup, and they managed to take down 4 towers already. Here comes fortification is out. But still, with Fada's Diabolic Edit, there you go, down goes a tier 3. Looks like Fada would want to go in. But nope, no one's going to be engaging. Looks like Gabby would want to stun someone here. Here comes the Flame Break, and the stun, here comes 33, activating that ulti, and also Epicenter is out. Gabby's going to go down with the hits as well. Coming from Fada, but that's just a resurrection. The one who's really going to go down here is AU, but AU can be activating BKB. BKB is well out for 33. Looks like 33 is going to be taking down Cuckoo once again, and down goes Cuckoo. still flying around since it's still nighttime. Fada activating his Pulse Nova to clear the creeps and continuing on clearing the racks on the top lane. Here comes the stun as well coming from Armel. And I guess Vada and Ace will be taking those racks. One set of racks down, 2 more to go. And yes, NIP really is prioritizing on taking objectives, just like what they did early game. Now going to the mid game, that's what they are doing still.
Dire's top shrine
Down goes
has fallen.
the set of racks on the top lane, down goes the shrine as well on the top lane, which means they are now taking full control on the top lane, especially on this creep stacks, the neutral stacks, the jungle of TNC, which is becoming an issue for TNC because this early game spike coming from NIP is helping them to snowball towards securing perhaps a win right now in game number 1.
Dire's
That
bottom
Night
shrine
Stalker
is
is
under
on
attack.
beast mode. Again, this is what you can expect when 33 gets one of his signature here.
Dire's bottom shrine has fallen.
So yep, once again, thank you very much to everyone who's still here. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see what's gonna go down here. Let's see what's gonna happen here in game number 1. Not a lot of not a lot of kills happening though. Unlike the the past series that we have been casting. But still looking good here. Let's see. There you go, another stun coming from Saksa, but looks like he's gonna be taken down by that. Whoa! There you go. A Phonics Shield will be saving Saksa from getting hit by that flaming lasso, but not gonna happen. Saksa's gonna go down. AU is gonna go down as well. Fada activating BKB. Out goes the Fisher. Out goes the hits. Courier's gonna go down as well. Same goes for AU and Cuckoo. That Courier got caught as well on the crossfire between these kills that's happening right now. Man, a lot of kills, a lot of skills coming from NIP. Looks like they want to go and shut down Gappy as well. Same goes for Cuckoo. But here you go! An Echo Slam 2 got caught. BPD's gonna go down. Same goes for Ace. He's going low. There we go. Gappy and Cuckoo getting those kills. Yes, indeed. Death from above. And Cuckoo looks like he's gonna be shouting, "Burn, baby, burn" here. Utilizing as well his Firefly to shut down some heroes there. So yep, even though NIP has to disengage with that that encounter on the bottom lane, still that highly favored NIP with that exchange on the bottom lane, because that made the TNC commit their buybacks. Cuckoo, on the other hand, though, needs to secure a BKB, because if he does, won't, Night Stalker or 33 could just go in and silence him. But here he goes. Sox is gonna go in, setting up an epicenter. Then also a stun from Fata. Looks like he's gonna be caught though. Good thing, even if Mel blocked him, he's gonna survive. Fortune's End and Purifying Flames is gonna help Cuckoo run away to safety. That was a failed engagement coming from Fada and Saksa. Even committing that epicenter, man, that's a waste. How many buyback on that clash? Well, there was 2 buybacks committed on that clash. Batrider, and also that's Cuckoo and AU who committed their buyback. And I guess Senking as well. So there's three rather, because right now checking the buyback status, there is I mean both Saksa, AU, and Cuckoo is waiting for their buyback to cool down in 5 minutes and some seconds. So yep, everything's looking good here. If TNC get their item game will be different story. That's true. That burn baby burn. Yeah, of course. I mean, come on. I mean, he is using he is actually using flames. Batrider is actually using flames. So that's something you can expect. You play with fire, of course you're gonna get burned, but here we go, someone's gonna be jumping in. Spada and Saksa, looks like they want to go and take down Armel, but Armel will be activating BKB. Out goes the Elder Dragon form, but someone would be caught by that flaming lasso, but I guess Cuckoo would still not be successful on getting that kill to someone. Has no choice but to TP away. Both teams will be disengaging for now. Good initiation though for 33, and this is also something that we should check out. Roshan will be up. Roshan will be up in 30 seconds, less than 30 seconds, so that is why NIP is engaging. But looks like TNC is going to be engaging. They want to go and take down Saksa. Saksa being hit now by TNC and Armel. That splitter is not going to hit anyone. Gabby's going to get that kill, but here comes another stun. Multiple stuns coming from Gabby and Armel. And here's a official block. Gibbs jumping in with that enchant totem. Armel's going to get that kill. PPD, and of course, that is something you can expect coming from TNC.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
TNC's now looks like they're gonna go and get that Roshan, or maybe they could just go in and charge towards the mid lane. There we go. Cuckoo. Looks like you've already noticed that there is the Roshan is active, but I guess they're still gonna go and maybe pick up someone. But looks like Cuckoo is now being chased by the creeps of Ace. Just with the creeps of Ace, Cuckoo is gonna go down. This Lycan and Night Stalker ruining TNC's positioning. Yes, that's true. Because if Tim's is trying to position a good play with the Echo Slam, he cannot do it. Same goes for Cuckoo when he's trying to play, make some plays. Initiate using his Flaming Lasso, yeah. Late game, yes. We're about to approach late game. The NIP must end this early. Yes, that's true. Because when this goes late game, yep, the NC might have a chance to win this if they can survive, of course, towards the late game. Because this is going to be the second Roshan that will be picked off by NIP again, Father getting that Aegis. So again, thank you to all of our viewers. Do appreciate your love and your support. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. We got over 2,800 viewers right now. So yeah, thank you for tuning in. So yep, this is something that TNC needs to weather. They need to survive until the late game if they want to win this matchup, because NIP actually used their early game advantage against TNC and managing to, you know, to secure those kills. Secure objectives. Less than 20 minutes, they've already cleared the tier 1s and tier 2s on the top and bottom lane. I mean top and mid lane. And after a few minutes, they also cleared the bottom lane as well. Because of course, the push strategy coming from NIP is just so real. Coming with the Glycan and also that TD tower taking down capabilities coming from the diabolic of Fada. But here we go. Looks like someone is gonna be silenced. Then here comes the the creeps and a follow-up stun coming from Fada, but also Fisher would be the answer of Tim's with that stun. Now Gabby looks like they want to go and take down who? They want to go and take down 33! 33 zone out! Down he goes! Gabby taking him down, stopping his skill streak, stopping that vampire from doing any more damage, and killing, if not AU, Cuckoo. If not Cuckoo or AU, killing Tims. Lycan Wolf form is still strong, yes, of course, because he already got his items, not only the BKB, Helm of Dami, Necronomicon, he already got the Assault Kira, so this is a very tanky Lycan. One hell of a tanky Lycan. Fada, on the other hand, already got 15 charges of Bloodstone, still got his AGs intact, Blink Dagger used, and a BKB with him, besides his boots.
Radiant structures are fortified.
So, I guess this is something that TNC could go in and take advantage of, because since 33 is down, they could go in for a push. And they could actually go and push, or should I say push team fights towards NIP, because if we're gonna be looking at the map, there are only two heroes here, NIP, from NIP, PPD, and also Fada. But here comes Toxic too. Armel looks like he's gonna be using that big BKB to run away, but that would be in exchange of the life of Tims. The hits and the stuns, the lockdown so real coming from NIP. Down goes Tims this time. Probability of TNC winning is based on DK being fat in the late game and a good placement Echo Slam for Tims. Yes, that is true. But looks like that Pipe of Insight will be activated by TNC, so that they won't be using their fortification, because their fortification is ready and Fada is now putting some damage towards that bottom tier 3. Pressure is the name of the game coming from NIP. Early game advantage used by NIP, utilized by NIP to snowball towards the late game, even if they already secured a lot of, a lot of objectives here. Already took down one set of racks, cleared all the tier 1s and tier 2s. The one leading on the network still would be Gabby, but here comes Gabby being attacked by 3 heroes. Out goes the Pulse Nova, Split Earth, a lot of skills coming from PPD. Nope, that Split Earth is not gonna hit. Gabby, of course, will be dealing heavy damage here to NIP, because he got his Radiance handy. Plus also, he got his own Assault Garas. Got a Basher as well, BKB, Blink Dagger, preparing for an Abyssal Blade. So, of course, if TNC
I'll take your
manages to survive until the late game, it's gonna be a different story. But yeah, those are actually the items of Gabby. He's ready. He's ready for war. Zilmir, BKB, Midas for DK. But here comes Ace, now on Werewolf form. Now, I guess they're now preparing for a kill here. Night Stalker is one of 33's best heroes for sure. Yes, I would absolutely agree on that, because I have seen 33 using Night Stalker, and he is a monster with the Night Stalker. Too damn aggressive, would always be looking for plays, especially during the nighttime, and if his Dark Ascension is ready for use. But looks like a Gabby here, or should I say Armel, is preparing as well for a Satanic, which is gonna give him higher odds for survival. Hold on, here comes a stun, and again a follow-up stun coming from Sansa, but no, not gonna happen because Gabby is on Envy. Would be using that 4-stop, running away to safety.
am king of the invisible realm.
All right. So we have 21 and 16, 42 minutes in the matchup. 5K gold lead is still on the hands of NIP. Even if that's the case, man, look at the gold lead now of Great King against Lycan. 4K gold. More than 4K gold. But here we go. Beautiful move. Jumping in with the lasso. And the hits and the stun. Down goes Fada. And looks like they would want to go and take down PPD as well. The Wolves are going to go down in the hands of Kuku and the rest of TNC. But here comes the stun borrow time. Not going to happen. Because of course, the gameplay here. 5-man versus the team captain of NIP. Now they are charging. Preparing for kills and preparing for a push on the mid lane. So yep, 2 heroes are gonna go down on the side of NIP. Do they have buyback though?
Dire's
Nope.
middle tower is under attack.
Not enough gold for Fada for the buyback. PPD has buyback though, and will be committing that buyback this time. Right away, off the bat. Okay.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
But here you go, Gabby and would want to take down Ace. Good thing Gabby already got an Abyssal Dagger, would be taking down Ace, and someone got Hex there. That's gonna be AU. AU is now the target of Ace, but would he manage to get away because Kuku with the flames is dealing heavy damage. Same goes with the help of those stuns and the sticky palm stacks. Gabby's gonna get that kill, giving a kill, but that's gonna be a 1-for-1 exchange. 33 taking down Armel, but would they manage to go and take down someone else? Yes, they will. Someone drag again by that flaming lasso. That's gonna be Saksa, Abusive Blade as well. Down goes Saksa, taken down by AU. And it's already daytime. Gonna give a chance. This is gonna give NIP some fighting chance to win. Since we are now on the late game on this matchup.
Dire's
And
middle
now,
tower is under
out
attack.
of nowhere, TNC now got the network lead. Because look at that gold that that Gabby is getting. 30k gold, top of the food chain, followed by the 23 gold only of Lycan, of Ace. One minute and Roshan would be up. Less than 1 minute 60, less than 60 seconds. Yep, Roshan will be up. And I guess TNC could go in and get that.
Stains, gold remains.
Because no, I guess not, because Sox is now gonna be responding. So if TNC would want to win this, maybe this matchup, they could go in for the Roche pickoff. But the PPD, knowing too well how this game works, is now scouting the Roche pit.
Dire are
And a few more seconds. Yep, 21 more seconds, and that Roshan is gonna be up again. But this time could come with a refresher shard. Or maybe an Aghanim Scepter consumable. Yeah, bring out the big black dragon. Yeah. Anyways, I've already seen that. I've played with the Dragon Knight on pubs, and I've seen, the black dragon. Because, yeah, DK, if he gets another center, that's what's gonna happen. But hold on, here comes Stunts. Engagement 33, DKB with the silence will be taking out AU. Kings and Kuku's gonna go down as well because that epicenter is gonna be committed. Gabby and Armel still surviving, will be committing their buybacks right away. It's gonna be sending NIP's squad to reset. They do not want to go in, and commit and overextend because it's already the late game. Plus, even if they got buybacks, they really don't want to waste those buybacks towards a clash if they are not near the base of TNC. Yep, triple buyback indeed, but it's fine. We still continue our matchup, so I guess TNC could just go in and wait for their buybacks to cool down. Same goes for NIP because Lycan lacks the gold, less than 400 gold, while PPD needs to wait for another 4 minutes. More or less 4 minutes. Yup. Lycan and Night Stalker are actually targeting those supports. Yep, that's what's happening. Because if, I mean, let's just focus on 33 though, because he's too damn aggressive on this matchup. 8 and 3, 13 assists. He actually, I guess, got the highest skills. Yes, indeed, he got the highest skills on for his squad on NIP. Fata only got 6 kills. Lycan got 5, but got killed 5 times too. While Night Stalker got 8, got the 8 kills already. So this is gonna be a problem, but looks like Gabby would be using that Abyssal Dagger, Abyssal Blade rather towards PPD, and that power time will also be committed. Out goes the Dark Ascension. Of course, Armel and the rest of TNC will be taking him down. That looks like 33 would be taken down. AO as well. That's a captain for a captain, but 33 still on the offensive would be taking down Cuckoo too. Then now they want to go and put their hands on Tim's. Ace and 33 would want to take down Tim's, and he is going to go down. So that means these 3 heroes will be down. That's a good move coming from PPD, shutting down first the heroes that doesn't have buybacks, which is going to give NIP the numbers advantage, allowing them to secure that Roshan safely without contention coming from TNC. And it's become carry. Yes, again, I have seen 33 play Night Stalker, and this is one of his heroes. I mean, if you have seen mid 1 played so aggressive with a Monkey King, same goes for 33 with his Night Stalker. Aggressiveness is the name of the game. Plus this lineup as well coming from NIP actually complements 33's Night Stalker very well, because besides 33 being too damn aggressive, Ace and Fada with the early game advantage skilled and took advantage of that, securing the victory. But here comes Gabby and Armel. Gabby, woo! Looks like they're gonna be taking down Satsa. Would they manage to take down who? To take down someone else? Fada now being hit by Gabby on the rear, but Ace and also 33 will want to take down Armel. So if Armel is gonna be taking down 33, Ace will be taking down Armel. So that's gonna be an exchange. And also the tier 3 on the mid lane is also gonna go down. You must position far back. Yup. And as the MVP, indeed, I would give MVP to Night Stalker, not only because of his great gameplays. Still good. Still good. But yep, slowing down 23 on the kill count. Not unlike the games we have seen earlier between TNC and OG, wherein one of the teams between TNC and OG will be getting more than 30 kills or more than 40. But yep, still looking good for both teams. So this is something scary though when it comes to NIP, even if they have a lineup wherein they are very strong towards the early game. They are still surviving and making their presence felt that they could still win on the late game. 4K gold lead though, however the one leading on the network would be Raid King, who's too damn rich. He actually got this Aghanim Scepter. Also got a Moon Shard. This is gonna be a problem though if someone got picked up by this Raid King. Plus we also got DK. Well, I guess he's preparing for a Butterfly though. I guess he's gonna trade that Power Threads for a Butterfly instead. Or maybe that Hand of Midas instead. So yep. I guess TNC is really ready to go late game here. But I'm not so sure when this matchup is gonna end. Let's go.
Now they will
Looking good for both teams. I actually like how NIP moved here. And also their lineup. Because again, 33. For a treat, guys. Using one of his signature, one of his best heroes in his arsenal, the Night Stalker. And we have seen that. Kills after kills after kills.
Dire's bottom tower.
TNC must kill Night Stalker first. Yep, that's true.
Dire's bottom tower has
But
fallen.
here we go. Looks like Ace is going to be taking that remaining tier 3. That means the racks on the mid lane is open. But here comes Ace on wolf form. Armel now gonna be going into Elder Dragon form as well. Question is, would they manage to go and pick out someone? Not gonna happen because NIP looks like they're gonna go for a hit and run strategy. Take down the shrine, then go reset, run away, disengage. They commit lasso on Abaddon. Well,
Radiant's
of course,
bottom tower is under attack.
Abaddon could dispel that flaming lasso if Kuku would be committing that flaming lasso to someone else. I guess Gabby would just be giving out some agonyms towards TNC here because he is so damn rich here. But yeah, let's check the buyback status here real quick, guys. So NIP, all of them got buyback except Saksa. We're still waiting for less than 3 minutes. While TNC, DK is the only one who got no buyback because he lacks the gold with 1,037 gold.
Hope lives, gold remains.
Waiting for buyback, indeed. Hold on, TNC. Yep, that's what's happening right now. Both teams are actually waiting for buyback. But DK already got his Satanic, yep, and he already traded that Midas for the Butterfly. Great King, got his Moonshard, got his Item Scepter ready as well. Hold on, looks like Gabby would want to go and take down Kada, but he's gonna go down with the stunning anyone behind him. But looks like Tim's is the target indeed of 33. Will he go down? There you go, good move from Gabby, and Armel shutting down 33. Does he have buyback? Yes, he does. What's going to be the next move here coming from TNC though? I guess they are going to be protecting their base. But here comes the stuns. Multiple stuns. Fortune's End towards Saksa, activating his Octarine Core, and out goes the Flaming Lasso. No, not Gabby. It was Armel. Dragon Knight taking down Saksa. Now Cuckoo running around the map looking for someone to kill besides these two. Both of these heroes, by the way, got buybacks. Do they? Oh, actually, not Saksa. Yeah, that's what's happening right now. Great timing, but here comes the pressure, the hits. Looks like Ace is going to be the next victim of TNC. Armel and 4 of TNC would be taking down the hard carry, and this time he's going to be given another kill on the bottom lane. Buyback? Well, again, everyone got buyback.
Dire's middle tower
No,
is
scratch
under
that.
attack.
Earthshaker and the DK bought something, so they lack the gold for a bit. but it's fine. It's gonna be easy for them to just go and catch up with the gold. Same goes for Tim's.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Damage is the deal, indeed. That's what's happening right now.
Dire's turret has been killed.
The Cliff Ward paying dividends, indeed. That's what's happening. But here we go. Looks like TNC is now fighting back. Took down a tower. Took down the bottom racks, and now they are gonna go and take down the mid lane racks as well. Someone's jumping in. That's gonna be Fada, but no, he's gonna be caught by that abusive blade. But here comes the Fisher as well. BKB's out. Someone is now being chased by that man. 33 actually got a nullifier, and that's gonna be shutting down AU. But here comes Gabby, ready for round 2. Down goes Fada. Fada will now be committing that buyback. Someone sent flying. That's gonna be Saksa. Saksa using that Burrow Strike to get away, and I guess the NC is not gonna be resetting. But Gabby got caught even using that BKB. I guess he has no choice but to fight back. But he is gonna go down. Good thing he got some Aghanim Scepter. He can deal some damage for a few more seconds, but still, he is gonna go down. Good thing Tim's and Gabby got buyback. I want to see DK Ags. Yep, I have already seen that, but I guess we won't see that on this game. Yep, because DK got BKB, Mjolnir, Butterfly, Satanic, Boots of Travel, and Daedalus. Anyone got Ags on TNC? It's only Raking who got Ags. Back Rider don't got one because he prioritized mobility items and also BKB and some sustains. Let's see what's gonna happen here in game number 2 on Mel. They got no buyback. Yep, PPD actually has one. Roshan will be up in 20 seconds, and again,
Radiant are scanning.
Gabby also got Aghanims, so that's going to be a problem on the top of the food chain at 42.
Radiant's top shrine is under attack. Radiant's top shrine has fallen. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
DK and Raking must kill Night Stalker, or if they will lose supports. Yep, that's what's happening. Because if Ace and Fada is actually focusing on either Gabby or Armel,
Radiant's top tower is under
Night
attack.
Stalker is actually focusing on the supports and also Cuckoo. But here comes the Night Ascension coming from 33, now flying around, or should I say Dark Ascension. This is what's scary though with Night Stalker, because he got a nullifier plus a BKB. Also a basher, which means he could easily take down. But with that, they're gonna be using that midnight to their advantage, because they are now taking down that Roshan as fast as possible, and that Roshan also got an Aghanim Scepter consumable. Using that silence, but I guess that's not gonna happen because BPD will be trapped inside the Rose Pit. Lotus Orb will be used. Out goes the Abyssal Blade. But man, Gabby and Armel going low on life because Fada with that Pulse Nova is dealing heavy damage. BKBs is out. Ace, Armel, 33 and Fada. Or should I say 33 and Ace. It's gonna be battle of BKBs here, but here comes the stun. 33 would want to go and chase down AU. AU got muted. But here comes the Flaming Lasso coming from Cuckoo, and they want to take down Echo's. Wow! Joe, Heroes got caught. 33 Exhaust is getting Three heroes are down on the side of NIP. Let's check though the buyback status. No buyback for PPD, no buyback for Saksa, but 33 got buyback. He's the only one who got buyback on the side of NIP. So just like that, hold on! Looks like we are in for a treat, guys. You are looking for a Black Elder Dragon form. You are seeing that right now on your screen. Looks like Ace would want to go do some split push, but Fada will be taken down. 33 is also being taken down here as well. But yeah, our Mel is now down. And that's it. They just took down the Ancient. So game number 1 goes to TNC. So yep, that's it. That sums it up for game number 1, TNC versus NIP. Just like that, out of nowhere, TNC did a comeback against NIP when NIP actually scaled early game, snowballed towards victory, but TNC stopped them. That's what's gonna happen. Let's see what's gonna happen here in game number 2, TNC versus NIP. This is a best of 3 series winners matchup. Whoever wins would go to the upper bracket. Loser would be facing off against the winner of the losers matchup for the deciders match on who's gonna be the top 2 team on Group D. So again, stay tuned, everyone. Again, this is your showcaster, the Troublemaker, LA Fury. Keep it locked in. Be right back.
5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban.
Ivan. Well, man, that sucks. But anyways, yeah, we'll see what's gonna happen here in game number 2, TNC versus NIP. Whoever wins this would secure again a spot on the upper bracket. Loser goes and face the winner between the losers matchup.
Turn to ban.
And again, big shout out to all of our viewers. We are still live here on iSky TV. After this, we will be casting the deciders matchup between let's just check the scores, by the way. So for losers matchup, OG versus PSG LGD. First game goes to PSG LGD. Winner on the winners matchup is Vici Gaming. So Vici Gaming is the top team for Group C. VP versus Forward Gaming, still 1-0. We are still waiting on who's gonna win between VP versus Forward Gaming. They will face off against Alliance on the deciders match. And again, whoever lose between the losers matchup would be the bottom team on Group D.
Remaining.
Winner would be facing off the loser of this best of 3 series.
5 seconds remaining.
By the way, thank you very much to all of our viewers, because we are now... This is really surprising, guys, because we started our coverage here for the Epicenter Major with 3,500 subs, and now we're at 4,100 subs. Damn! Thank you very much, guys, for your love and your support. Keep the subs coming, keep the likes coming. Really do appreciate it. And yeah, we'll see what's gonna happen.
10 seconds remaining.
Shout out, sir, from Azami City, Philippines.
5
Just
seconds
big
remaining.
shout out to you. 4.2 subscribers. Yeah. Is it 4.2 subs? I am not sure because last time I checked, it's 4.1 or more, maybe 4.2 viewers. No. I hope though. I guess if you're saying that, I hope we could reach a 4.2 subs before this day ends. That would be awesome. We all love Dota, yes, of course. Okay, so Mavisa, yes, this is my first time to see you.
TNC Predators.
Can you tell me, besides Team Signify, what's that other Indian team? On India? Paolo, yes, good evening to you, dude. And also big shout out to all of our viewers as well, coming from the Queen City of the South, Cebu.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
4.2 subs coming, yes, I guess. Mark Florentino, that's a nice pick though. Kevin Hart. I subscribed maybe when there was less than 100 subscribers.
TNC
Yeah, I
Predators.
remember you, dude. And yeah, thank you. One of our loyal viewers here, Rawin Basiao, who is, if I'm not mistaken, from India, right? Toxico, let's see. Nirvana, Indian, and Nirvana and Signify. Leo Hernandez, yeah, I do remember you as well. Of course, you're one of our early subs and viewers when we started iSky TV. But here comes Appa and Earthshaker. First two picks coming from TNC, so we're gonna be seeing early game aggression here coming from TNC. Repeat pick coming from NIP with the Sand King.
Ten seconds remaining.
Ferdinand
5
Marcos,
seconds
yep.
remaining.
Okay. Band, yes, of course, that's something that you can expect. 33 made the lives of the supports and also the offliner of TNC a living hell, so that is clearly banned on game number 2. And again, Enigma also banned, as Sven is also banned, so I guess TNC won't be using Sven because they've used Sven
Dire
earlier
team
against OG. Lena. Flex pick coming from NIP with this Lena. This could go support, this could go mid lane. Hey, Shendo Zaire Silkwood. It's been a while, bro. Shout out to everyone who's taking the architecture
seconds
board
remaining.
exam on the 28th. Yeah, big shout out to you guys. And
5
God
seconds
bless everyone
remaining.
who's going to be taking that board exam for the future architects
TNC
here.
Predators. Turn
So yeah,
to
when
bat.
PSG LGD, it's also happening simultaneously, but of course we are casting TNC versus NIP because the majority has spoken.
Dire team ban.
Emmanuel Australia, well, same here. But of course mine, well, she's actually on work. She's actually working right now. Me too, from Bye Bye Leta. Yes, I remember you, Chino Moreno. I see you. I've been seeing a lot of loyal viewers here that's joining our live stream, unlike yesterday.
10 seconds
Which kind of
remaining.
make me sad though, but yesterday we got a lot of viewers. We
5
picked
seconds
maybe
remaining.
almost 7K viewers yesterday when we casted Team Liquid. Team Liquid's matchup. Actually, we focus on Group B. So yeah, that's something that we're doing since, of course, there's only one caster here on the channel yet. So we can only focus on one group to avoid conflicts. So Ancient Appa, Earthshaker, Sand King, Lena. Those are the picks coming from both teams. Cyril Dugilas, yes, I do remember you. My work Leo
TNC
Hernandez. Well,
Predators,
I
turn to
am
ban.
actually preparing for something. But this is my full-time job, guys. You know that. Who wants Arcanas and Immortals? Louis Braille Frondoso. Don't say it, just do it. If you're gonna be doing some giveaways, just message Boss Ice Sky Cloud on
10
on
seconds
our
remaining.
Facebook fan page. It's on the description below.
5 seconds remaining.
Alright.
TNC Predators, turn to pick.
Do you guys know Team Akatsuki
Fire
from
team.
Nepal? Really? That's the name of their. That's the name of the team, Akatsuki. That's cool. Which made me remember one of the what? Hold on, CK third pick from TNC. The only team that I've seen that picked CK before the 7.22
10
patch
seconds
is
remaining.
from Team Spirit. That's old but gold that was absorbed by Team
5
Spirit.
seconds remaining.
And it was actually their hard carry, their position 1 player, Illidan Stormrage. But on this competition, on this tournament, I guess that that Chaos Knight has already been picked as well. Let me just check though, guys, so I can fill you guys in. Yep, it's between Secret RNG. RNG picked CK on game number 1 between Team Secret, but of course, ultimately they lost it. And also, yep, they actually picked it against Fnatic on the Deciders match on game number 2, wherein they got the 2-0. Copy that. Let's go Liquid. Well, Liquid is already Ferdinand Manabat. Yeah, I remember. So that's your name right now, Ferdinand Manabat. Using Ferdinand Marcos. Yes. Yeah, love you too, man. Sorry of the Gilas.
TNC
Yes.
Predators, turn.
Crystal Maiden.
Vincent Tamrin. Well, those who actually have no sound is forget it. I remember you again, Ferdinand Manabat. Hi, Caster, it's me again. Please say my name. Yeah, see ya, I see you. Mars TNC, please. Yep, I would love to see that.
10
Who
seconds
want
remaining.
Louis Braille Frondoso again? If you just want to go and do some
5
giveaways,
seconds
just do
remaining.
it. Click the link. I mean, if you're gonna give me some Immortals or maybe Arcanas, that would be nice. CM, yep, that's gonna be a squishy, but actually the sisters, CM and Lena, is in action on the same team. So this could be a support Lena or it could go mid Lena, but this would be the danger that NIP has to face in the form of Chaos Knight. Of course, the Phantasm is gonna give him illusions. The Reality Rift, the stun, man, and also high critical damage coming from CK. So we got some stuns, and also crowd control coming from both teams. Earthshaker with the Echo Slam, Ancient Apple with the Ice Blast, also gonna stop any kind
Dire team
of
pick.
regen coming from NIP. There you go. Someone. And yep, the NC is gonna get Mars. Liquid. Let's check the schedule though. What's gonna happen
10
first?
seconds remaining.
24. Team Secret will be facing off the second
5 seconds remaining.
team number
TNC
2
Predators,
on
turn.
from Group C. Liquid versus D2 team. Group D's a second team by 7 p.m. Vici Gaming.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds
Gambit
remaining.
East. Then Royal Knight for the 10 on
Dire team ban.
same goes is with by final 11 p.m. Spectre is the final pick of NIP.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Audio is flickering. Hold on. Emmanuel Australia, really? I've been playing Dota, but that CM and yeah, you can see that.
Dire team pick.
Hold on.
TNC Predators
Hold on.
turn.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Alchemist.
You may now select your heroes.
All right. So final picks coming from both teams. TNC versus NIP is Alchemist and Phoenix. Okay, we'll see this time if our male actually learned his lesson when he used Alchemist, wherein he did not really utilize farming so well. But yeah, we'll see. So yeah, here we go. Let's do this. Game number 2. Best of 3 series between TNC and NIP. Let's see who's going to win this. Let's get it on, people. Let's.
Prepare for battle.
Interesting.
Alright, so once again, big shout out to all the viewers here right now. We're still at 1,000, over 1,000.
I
600.
remember how foolish you looked. My thanks will come later, when you least expect it.
AM and TB is brothers and Dota 1. Ah,
30
okay.
seconds
But
to
something
battle.
that I know is Terrorblade and also Abaddon was actually fighting for the title of Lich King, if I'm not mistaken. Abaddon and Terrorblade. Yeah, that's the story behind Dota. Next, Assassin and Weaver are also are also related in a way, because they're actually called Nerubian Assassin on Dota 1,
battle
while Weaver is
begins.
called Nerubian Weaver on Dota 1. Yep, that's true. What Paulo said is true, Emmanuel Estrella. Frozen Throne, yes indeed. That's actually the story. Lena and CM are actually sisters. Nerubian Weaver and Nerubian Assassin, who is actually now called Next Assassin and Weaver on this game, are actually related. Actually, it's like those heroes are like um, Egyptian gods, I guess. While the two heroes that's fighting for the title of the Leech King is hold on. Here's some stuns. Looks like TNC will be getting a first blood this time. AU is gonna be getting that first blood. And just out of nowhere, Cuckoo, AU, and Tims with those combinations. What? Okay, if TNC gets the first blood, Saxa will be getting that first courier snipe for this matchup. Illidan Storm Rage. Ah, yeah. Hold on, here we go. Here comes a stun coming from Tims, but he actually get away. AU would try to trade some shots against Fada, but good thing with that side step, he would be evading the light strike array coming from Fada. AU, the first blonde man, yes indeed. Kira and Miranda are couples, really? Okay, we're getting a lot of trivias here coming from all of our viewers here on Nice Guy TV. Yep, again, we are still live. TNC versus NIP, TNC versus OG. Earlier, it was TNC who won against OG 2-1. NIP versus PSG OGD, it's actually a 2-1 win as well for NIP, and since these two heroes, or should I say these two teams are the winners, they're now facing for a spot, for the first spot for the upper bracket. But here comes a reality rift and the stun, them hits coming from Gabby. Of course, PPD would go down just like that on the hands of Gabby. And some stuns coming in there, coming from someone here from TNC or maybe from NIP. Conquer and fight adversaries, and see them CM siblings, Shadow Fiend and Shadow Demon enemies, Shadow Fiend and Doombringer former allies. Damn, that's a lot. Pure and Miranda are a couple, same as Omni and CM. Ah, okay. Spectre is the dark side of PA. Ah, really? Okay. But man, you guys really know a lot about Dota 1. I mean, there are some things that I do know about Dota 1, about Frozen Throne, but not that much coming from you guys. I guess, you know, when it comes to games, I just favor RPGs. Console games compared to PC games. But yep, you gotta love this game, Dota. Actually love it. Mars and Zeus, huh?
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Actually, Zeus is, well, you know him. He's the you know, the Greek, the head of the Greek gods. However, Mars is actually the Romanian name of the god of war. In Greek, it's of course Ares. But hold on. 2-0. Hold on, man, I'm really learning a lot. Rift, then the stun. Follow-up stun coming from Tims. Looks like PPD is gonna be frozen. Nope, not gonna happen. He's gonna get away. Ice versus ice. AU versus PPD. CM versus Ancient Apparition. But not gonna happen. Still not that much. So this is now becoming a kill lane here on the bottom lane, and here comes Ace and Saxa. They want to go and take down Gabby. Gabby going low, but would be using that whip. The hits coming from PPD with the Crystal Nova. Saxa is going to be securing that kill, taking down Gabby, and Ace will be taking down AU. Warcraft story. Okay. Ah, gotcha. Royce Bose. Well, thank you for that. So that's the story about Warcraft. I mean, I haven't played Warcraft, but if it's Frozen Throne or just Dota 1, yep, I do. But here comes the Spectre, Spectral Dagger. There's a lot of action happening right now on the bottom lane, but Fada would be joining the fray. But looks like PPD, even if he's gonna be frozen, would be taking that rune still.
Money to burn.
Yep, Michael Sangalang, Zeus is Jupiter in Roman mythology, indeed. Sherwin Cantago. Well, I guess if you're actually making some bets, you know, for betting sites, well, it's your lucky day if you actually bet from TNC. But I'm not so sure though. I mean, wherever you actually watch, if TNC would really win it, they will. But if NIP is gonna spoil the game for TNC on game number 2, we would see that, of course, in game number 2. But something's for sure here: NIP doesn't want to give
Radiant's middle
TNC a
tower is
clean
under
2-0 win. That's for sure.
Pour on the speed.
Terrorblade summoned Nagin's Lardar. Okay. Royce Bossy, yep. This is something that I just learned from you guys. I just started it and you guys are doing it real good. But here comes the stun and the Laguna Blade. Fada 33 with a follow-up. Still Fada is gonna be taking down Cuckoo even with that forward. Now Gabby is now being chased by Ace, PPD, and Saksa. Here comes AU, then
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Then the Icarus dive coming from Saksa using those flame spirits. Still Ace will be taking down Gabby. That's the second time. But here comes the Spear of Mars. Ace looks like he's gonna go down. Dodge reveal. Ace this time down on the bottom lane.
Is under attack.
Good shot down there. Good response coming from Cuckoo. It's gonna be a 1-for-1 exchange on the bottom lane. 3-4 on the kill count. Gold lead is that little gold lead though. Is on the side of NIP. But if we're gonna be checking on the mid lane though, 54-2. 49 and 8. Classics and denies. Looking good for Alchemist, but looks like PPD is going low, but still being healed there by that Tango. Here comes another Icarus dive. Saksa and Ace still chasing down Cuckoo. Cuckoo going low on life. Here comes another Spectral Dagger slowing him down, but here comes, of course, the Bulwark and also that Spear hitting Saksa. But they would want to go and take down Cuckoo. Saksa and Ace is gonna be taking him down once more.
Radiant's
Saksa's
bottom
gonna get
tower
that
is
kill.
under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Julie Claire Kagape. Invokers was Rev Elf, but which lead is... Copy. So here you go. Gabby is now being hit down by Fata. This is looking bad though for Gabby. Gabby is now at number 5 on the network. However, of course, since there's an Alchemist, this is something we can expect on an Alchemist who's going to be leading on the network. But here comes Cuckoo, would be pushing away Ace, who's trying to take him down. This is now becoming a kill lane on the battle lane for NIP. However, CK is all alone on the top, and the only one who's trying to contest his farm is going to be tanking. Who won game 1? Hold on. What? He's going to be using that Arena of Blood, but here comes Tims with that Fissure block, stopping Fada from dealing more damage to his teammates on TNC.
Perfect! Of course.
You know what, Cookie? You're literally perfect.
Hold on, looks like Fada's gonna be taken down, but using the Light Strike Array. No, it's gonna be a Fissure finish coming from Tims. Even with that Spectral Dagger, Ace is not gonna stop TNC. 4 versus 1. Down goes the mid laner of NIP. But looks like Unmel now learned on how to really utilize this hero. There is actually a ward there that was set by a Phoenix. That's, if I'm not mistaken, Saksa.
My thanks will come later.
But here comes the Fissure and that Enchant Totem coming from Tims. But looks like Tims. Okay, here comes the Icarus dive. Stopping the Icarus dive. Someone will be pushed away with that Spear of Mars. Enchant Totem hitting down Saksa. Saksa is still putting the pressure towards Tims. Being harassed, waiting for that shrine. I guess Tims, AU, and Cuckoo is waiting for that shrine. That's going to be up right now. And there we go. But of course, Armel would know that there is a ward on that cam stack because there's no creeps respawning on that area. Nice strategy though coming from NIP, and it's like a double whammy, not only giving vision for NIP on that area, but also would stop any creeps from respawning on that camp stack. Hermel free farm, which is really looking good because compared to the net worth of Fata with Lina mid, he's only at 4k, and in just a few moments we could see that he could go double the net worth of Lina. Here we go, Tim's looks like he's gonna be committing that Echo Slap, and also out is the Cold Crew. Looks like 33 will be stunning him as well, using that Enchant Totem, but PPD with that final hit, just a right click, just a normal hit, taking down Tim's. It's gonna be another exchange there on the mid lane. A support for a 4, indeed. So again, to all of our viewers, really do appreciate the love and your support. Lura, just click X. Spirit of Mars, and also the Arena of Blood. Then also committing that Ice Blast. Of course, 33 will be taken down with ease by TNC.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
And FDE1, hey, it's been a while, yeah. The Dota tuners in Germany, but looks like Cuckoo is still being chased down by the Flames, though, will be or should I say, would kill Cuckoo there. But of course, that Phoenix is gonna go down as well on the hands of Armel and Gabby, ending his killing spree. Hindrawan Laksono, yes, the NC actually won game number 1. Why? Is it surprising? They actually won against NIP on the group stages on ESL 1 Birmingham, and they actually won that best of 2 series with a 2-0 win. "12 minutes Radiance, indeed." And here comes a smoke pop coming from NIP. Looks like they're going to be going and taking down who? Chaos Knight. But would they have that enough? Okay, not going to happen. Icarus Dive though, just going to be used as a sight. But Tim's of course will be using that stun. Here comes the Ice Blast. Nope, not going to hit anyone. But looks like Tim's is also going to go down. The Spirits, Fire Spirits again, coming from Saxa, will be finishing off another hero. Earlier it was Cuckoo. Multiple times, this time it's gonna be Tim.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Hold on. Ferdinand Marcus or Ferdinand, what's your last name? Hold on, here comes the Spirit of Mars, but Saxa using that Icarus Dive. A failed encounter there coming from Cuckoo though, but 7 and 8, 4k gold lead on TNC. A tower for a tower. There's towers down, but that's gonna be like the second smoke coming from NIP. Still looking for a kill. Looking for a throw, looking for a kill, maybe. Gabby, in a way, could actually catch up with the network because he already got the Midas, but hold on, looks like... Okay, this is what's happening right now. PPD looks like he's gonna be hit as well by that Ice Blast Fisher, and the hits coming from Armil. He's gonna be killing PPD. So there are kills happening left and right on the top.
Radiant's
no,
top
should I say
tower
on
is
the
under
top
attack.
and on the bottom lane, the side lanes. Celia Palomares, why? Where are you from? Luigi Sowie from Abu Dhabi, a big shout out to you. Owen by TNC is come back with a mega creeps. No, not true. But yep, again, I mean, look at that 13k gold compared to Fada, which is 5.8 gold. He's more than twice the net worth of NIP. So whether this goes early or mid or late game, Armel clearly has the gold lead. But here comes the Spirit of Mars. Arena of Blood, unstable concoction. God's rebuke. Down you go, a light strike array. And here comes Phoenix. Then out goes the epicenter. Then the Sandstorm looks like they were going to take down Armel. They will! But 3 got caught inside! That Ice Blast, they will be taking down Fada. And I guess they would also be taking... And also Kuko would also go down in the hands of Saxa. But that Reality Rift and that Phantasm hits is going to be taking down Saxa. But Tim's ultimately gets the kill. Would they go for Ace or 33? I guess they're going to settle for 33. Enchant Totem, Echo Slam. Still hiding behind that Sandstorm, but would they manage to take down 33? Out goes the wards. Then Reality Rift and the hit coming from Gabby. 33 goes down. That's gonna be 2 for 3 exchange on the top lane. The cores of TNC are not going down. Yeah, Armel actually went down once there, but Lena versus Alchemist, just too much, dude. Just too much.
Dire's middle tower is under
Our machine
attack.
Alki, yes, that's true. But good thing that you know that this Alchemist, the way that Armel is playing Alchemist, I'm gonna commend him for this because the last time, and there's also a pickup. Looks like Kuku using that God's Rebuke to kill down that courier. But here comes a nice blast, not gonna hit Ace. Actually, it did hit Ace, but here comes the stun. Arena of Blood, God's Rebuke, unstable concoction, just like that. Tim's again giving that kill shot, shutting down Ace. Disrupting him is farm once more. So this is now becoming a problem for NIP because Armel is just too damn fat, despite the fact that he is literally fat. His Alchemist is too damn fat. Yeah, my apologies though, Armel. You know we love you. But anyways, Kuku getting down Saxa, but Kuku would get caught inside that fissure. Got himself blocked, but there's some consolation with that because he's gonna be doing some farming
Radiant
instantly.
are scanning.
Tom Riddle, there you go, my man from Macedonia. How are you? Indeed, it's a bloodbath. Speaking of bloodbath, we have been seeing Arena of Blood plays, and looks like someone's gonna go down once again. PPD going down the hands of Armel and Gabby, and that was actually a good play coming from AU as well. I mean, I've seen this before on ESL 1 Birmingham. Every time that AU would be using the Ancient Appa, he is too damn aggressive. Second, there would be what you can expect from TNC is this. They will be stunning a hero, then AU will be releasing that Ice Blast. After that stun, the Ice Blast would be coming over, and it's gonna give them an easy kill. TPD dying, I guess maybe twice or thrice already with the Ice Blast coming from AU. I mean, not from the Ice Blast though, but with the help of an Ice Blast, TPD was dying.
Is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
You gotta show it that comments. Come on, guys. I mean, they don't. I'm just making things fun here on the chat. I mean, on the live stream. CK versus Spectre, who is harder carry? Well, we got global presence from Spectre with the Haunt, but hold on, looks like Armel has no choice but to get that because he won't be throwing that unstable concoction. There you go, Echo Slam. Looks like Phoenix will be stunning everyone. Light Strike Array, then the stun. Kuku going down, followed by Tim's Ice Blast. Would that catch PPD? Nope, it's gonna be 33 who's gonna be getting some damage with that Ice Blast. 2 heroes going down beside of TNC, no one dying on NIP. Bro, it's been a while. Shout out to you and Dennis. I'm proud of your success. More success. I mean, of your channel. More success. NFDE1. Yeah. Big shout out to you, man. Late game spec is better. Yes, that's true. The question is, would they manage to survive during the late game? But of course, with Gabby's CK, this is gonna give TNC also late game advantage. Same goes for Alchemist. I mean, Alchemist, 20 minutes into the matchup is 10k more than the net worth of Fata. Almost 10k. Because Fata is already at 9k. But CK is already at number 2 because of course, even though Spectre is dying, good thing he already secured his Radiance. But of course, Alchemist already got his Manta style, Octarine Core, and also Radiance. Also, what's helping CK secure more farm is because of his Hand of Midas, and he already got a Sanguine Yasha. Here comes the smoke coming from TNC. Looks like they're gonna go for another kill here. Good thing no one got caught. No wards will be catching them. And I guess they're gonna go for Lina as their target. Here comes the Reality Rift and the stun. Out goes the Ice Blast. Unstable concoction. Down he goes. Gabby with that easy kill. Beautiful movement here coming from Radeon. And looks like he was going to be looking for another kill. And out goes the Arena Blood Ace. Out with the Hunt. And also with... But Phoenix won't be catching anyone with that Supernova. And here comes the Freezing Field. Phoenix also would be using that Sunray. Nope. But it's gonna be Ace and Saksa going down. Gabby killing Ace. Kuku killing Saksa.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Elijah Calda, huh? What do you mean?
Dire's middle
TNC
tower
versus
has
OG
fallen.
Birmingham. Same pick. Yep, and away. So yeah, once again, big shout out to all our viewers. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Yes, that's true, Gary Victor Lacusta. If they win this, they will be facing off. If TNC wins this or NIP wins this series, they will be facing off against RNG on the upper bracket. But I'm not so sure though if that's gonna happen tomorrow, because yeah, it's not gonna be tomorrow. That's gonna be by 25. But tomorrow will most definitely will be covering Fnatic's matchup.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
So there you go. Bottom tower is being taken down, but of course, even if they want to go take down that tower, they will be. TNC is going to be getting that Aegis, plus a regen rune as well coming from Kuku. No one will be hit by that Ice Blast though, but Ace is now using that Spectral Dagger. Good thing he got away, but here comes Armel. Out goes the Arena Flow once again, but looks like PPD is going to be taken down once more. PPD. 5 times. Died 5 times already on this matchup. But yep, things are kind of slowing down. Spectral Dagger here coming from Spectre. But not that much happening right now.
Dire's structures are fortified.
So again, thank you to all of our viewers here on Nonstar TV, now at 2-8. Hold on, Phantasm is out. They want to take down Saksa. Saksa will be stunned, but will be using a Supernova. Out goes The Haunt and the Light and the Laguna Blade. Epicenter is also committed by 33, but Armel looks like he's going to be stunned by his unstable concoction as well. Another Spectral Dagger coming from Ace. Gabby will be taken down by Ace as well. And they would also take down a tower on the top lane. That's the tier 1. Cuckoo would be clearing the creep waves on the mid lane. This is actually what's good with Mars as a hero. Because he could just spam out his first skill, Spear of Mars, then followed up by the Dutch Rebuke, and he could go in and take down creep waves that's coming their base, or if they want to go and maybe so here you go, another Spear of Mars, or should I say Arena Blood, coming from Cuckoo, and this time they're gonna be shutting down Ace. I mean, this is the first time that I've been seeing a team that's actually dominating, someone who's using. Here you go, another kill coming from Cuckoo. Saksa going down. Saksa now gonna be committing a buyback. I mean, look at that. This Alchemist is just unstoppable when it comes to farms. 24k gold. Compare that to the 11k gold of Vada. Not too near. But Armel will be using his Ventus staff. 33 looks like he's gonna be frozen. But here comes Cuckoo pushing him away with the Spear of Mars. So we got caught with that Light Strike array. Someone will be throwing that unstable concoction towards Vada, and of course that's gonna be Armel. But Cuckoo as well is gonna go down on the mid lane there. It's the tower that's gonna take his life. OGD 1-2-0 versus OG. Really? Hold on. Let's check the scores. Let me update you guys as well. Yes, indeed. OG is the bottom team on Group D. Bottom team as well on Group C is Forward Gaming. So these two teams are going to be starting on the lower bracket. So that means VP will be facing off against Alliance on the Deciders matchup later, but we will be casting most definitely the winner, or should I say PSG LGB versus the loser of this matchup. So let's see. There you go, again another kill. Gabby and the rest of TNC will be taking down Ace this time around for the 5th time. And again, this is the first time. This is what I'm actually trying to say, guys, earlier. This is the first time that I'm seeing a team that is, that is just killing Spectre. But I guess because they got Armel with the Alchemist, they are very much more confident compared to their, to their standard drafting. But here comes the stun, Light Strike Array. Dragon Slave, someone got caught by that Frostbite, that's me or Mel, but Tims would also be answering by with a stun as well, coming from him, with the Fisher. Alright, here we go. No one's gonna get hit by that Ice Blast, but there's a smoke pop coming from NI.
Radiant are scanning.
But yep, NIP is now approaching the mid lane 23-16-16, and we'll see what's gonna happen here.
Dire are scanning.
So looks like NIP is really hunting someone down on the top lane, but not gonna happen, of course, because TNC is on the other side of the map.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Alche gives Ags to CK, then CK casts ulti to Alki. That would be good to see. Yeah, that's true. But could that be done? Upgradable by Aghanim Scepter. Someone's around 10,000 copies. Hold on. No. With the Scepter upgrade, Phantasm Spectre now also reduces incoming illusion damage from 260% to 180%. That's not gonna happen though. CK cast ulti to CK cast ulti to Alchemist. Maybe not, but yeah, we'll see. How many teams in a group would join or would be on the upper bracket? Again, since we got 4 groups, 4 teams per group, of course, the top 2 teams will be on the upper bracket, bottom 2 teams will be starting on the lower bracket. If TNC wins, who will they fight next? RNG on the upper bracket. If they lose, they will be facing off against PSG LGD on the deciders matchup. That's gonna be coming right up. So yep. You know what? Let me just go ahead and check. Hold on, 27k gold.
Radiant's top
Damn.
tower is under
Compared to
attack.
the 15k gold of Lina. Just too fast. Shiva's Guard, Octarine Core, Mantis Style, BKB, Radiance. Items of Alchemist. Well, Chaos Knight got his Midas. Hold on, here comes a nice blast. No one's gonna get hit. Someone's actually TPing away. That's gonna be Lina TPing away using his BKB. But looks like someone will be caught again! Spear of Mars, God's Rebuke. Down goes PPD. PPD again dying for the end time on this game. But again, going back, CK got his BKB. Also, that Midas is helping him out to farm fast, farm efficiently, effectively. Blink Dagger, SNY, and of course his boots. Mars also got a BKB as well. Well, Spectre, of course, got his standard Radiance and Manta Style ready, preparing for his Eye of Skadi, while of course Lina, two talismans, BKB, Blink Dagger, Aetherlens, Boots of Travel as well. And I guess they're gonna, and I guess you know TNC is gonna go and get that Roshan. Yes, indeed, they will.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
PPD, the
Radiant's bottom
Overlord,
tower
mate.
is under
Really?
attack.
Clients versus BP, loser of this game versus LGD. Yeah, that's just what that is. What I just said. Jet Games. Music is life. Yeah, big shout out to you, man. But again, let's go back here in the matchup.
Radiant's
Don't you
bottom
worry, I
tower
noticed you
is
guys
under
want some
attack.
shout outs. I'm gonna be doing that later. But here you go. Here comes the stable concoction. But not gonna hit him though. Armel's gonna be using that Mantis Style to avoid being hit by his own unstable concoction. But again, Fufu will be taking down PPD. Looks like PPD will be now be committing a buyback there. Paolo, yes. Last time I checked on the 7.22 patch, TNC could, I mean the Alchemist, no, not TNC. Alchemist could still go in the, you know, give those what call this? Hold on. Looks like a father is gonna be taken down by Crew. He's gonna take down Kuku, but here comes Gabby with the BKB. Alcos, the epicenter, Alcos, the Sunray. Here comes the Echo Slam. PPD again going down the hands of one now, but someone would be hit again as well by that Ice Blast. Tim's going down. Saksa going down. Out goes the Shiva's Guard. Unstable concoctions well coming from our mill. But yep, 2-for-1 exchange. Looks like someone got caught indeed by that stun. Ace is gonna be stunned for a bit, but of course they're gonna be disengaging for now. Cuckoo is still alive. Gonna be committing a buyback, so that's gonna be a 2-for-2 exchange rather.
Money to burn.
Between TNC and NIP. TNC will not end this game, NAP will have some advantage in the late game. Yes, that's true. However, the problem is, would they even have a chance to fight though against a very you know, against an alchemist that's 2 down fat, and second, of course, a CK that's also farmed out with 6 slotted items. Yeah, maybe that could happen. But of course, maybe TNC won't be allowing that because they're now gonna be taking that Roshan. Gabby getting that Aegis. I guess he's gonna be giving someone that cheese.
Let me shake your hand.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
What is the reward for finishing top on this bracket? Of course, you're gonna be the first team. You're just gonna be playing 2 games, and you're gonna be the top team on your group, which means you secure your place on the upper bracket. So yeah, 27-18, now 21. It's the 21k gold lead for TNC. Well, there is still a tier 2 tower remaining on the side of NIP, but you know, the towers on the mid lane for TNC still intact. Looks like someone got caught again. The Arena Blood. Spirit Box got rebuked again. PPD getting caught once more. PPD always dying on this game. Already died 9 times. I guess in a way, this even if they are picking off PPD and they are committing that Arena of Blood, Cuckoo is committing that Arena of Blood to PPD in a way that this could be seen on the game wherein the confidence of NIP is is hurting a little bit. But again, if this goes late game, NIP might even stand a chance, because if the Spectre gets his... Tim's, by the way, got an... Armel already gave Tim's an Aghanim Scepter, so that means he could just jump anywhere with that enchantment. Yep, that's true, Royce. It's like Alina is becoming a support here. Nams, to answer your question, TNC is not qualified for not qualified, or should I say did not secure a direct invite yet for TI, but if they play well here on this major, then they could secure the final, one of those final 4 slots from tops 9 to 12 for the DPC points.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Bottom tower has fallen.
Walking gold CM, yes indeed, that's true. In a way, they're using that Alki like Sumail did on them last Birmingham major.
Radiant's
yes, that's true.
Attack.
Thomas Jude Chavez. I guess that is the coaching point from Coach Sheen that that he gave to Armel, and it's actually paying off. I mean, look at that. 39 minutes into the matchup, and the gold of Alchemist is just too damn much. 33k gold, and we do not have a fast farming hero like Medusa on the side of NIP. Well, yeah, the Radiance could actually help Spectre do some farming real quick, but checking the items of Gabby, by the way, he already got a Heart of Taras and is now preparing for also a Silver Edge. Okay. Counter item perhaps towards one of the heroes here of NIP. Remember me? I named my newly born son Chaos Knight. Yep, I remember you, dude. It's been a while. Big shout out to you, man. CM is fighter. He didn't. You mean CM is a fighter? He's not afraid to die. Yeah, I guess he is. CM is just staying in the base. Yes, he should, because he should stand at the back lines. But there are 2 heroes that stand. That could be Armel and Gabby. But here comes the arena of blood. Cuckoo activate BKB. Out goes the Haunt. 30's race gonna go down the hands of Cuckoo. And out goes the Supernova. Looks like some heroes gonna get caught, but Armel will be activating the BKB, throwing that. A stable concoction. Pop goes the AGCK, ready for round 2. Freezing Guild is also out. But the question is, will they manage to kill someone? Out goes the Epicenter. Saksa using the Chivas card. Armel! Looks like he's gonna go down! But let's see what's gonna be the next move here coming from PPD and the rest of NIP. They want to take down Gabby. Gabby going low on life, but of course the lockdown stuff that's coming from NIP is so real. Cuckoo now be assisting Gabby on getting away, but man, the attack speed coming from that is just too real. AU will be answering as well with that Ice Blast, taking down Saksa. 33, BPD is there, wants to go and take down who? Wants to go and take down Cuckoo. Cuckoo will be pushing away 33 with that Spear of Mars, but won't see they go down, but no, final double kill, AU Cuckoo. That light strike away is gonna be taking down Cuckoo for now. 4 for 2 exchange. Suddenly out of nowhere, NIP is now showing signs of life, shutting down 4 heroes on the side of TNC, and that means NIP is showing TNC that, hey, we got some good high ground defense, and saying them to get the hell out of our lawn. And they just did, paying with their lives.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Indeed, it's a massacre. Indeed, it's a team wipe, but here we go. Tim's jumping in with the stun. 33 is going to be hiding behind the sandstorm, but that tower is going low like TNC would want to go and stun 33, but of course he's going to be blinking out to safety. Long game is bad game. Maybe, maybe not.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Is there
attack.
another TNC game after this match? If they win, there's none. But if they lose, they'll be facing up against PSGO.
Radiant's middle
But of course,
tower
after
has
this
fallen.
match, well, we're gonna be seeing game number 3. Because this is a best of 3 series, ladies and gentlemen. So when it comes to the EXP, 110,000 EXP for TNC. Of course, less than that would be the EXP of NP with 106,000. 97k gold, 74k gold for NIP. That's true. Nam's double stun coming from SK is actually helped NIP secure kills on the course of TNC. So of course TNC has no choice but to do some reset here. But if we're gonna be checking the buyback status though, coming from both teams, well, the only Alchemist has buyback, of course, because he's too damn rich. But on the side of NIP, Spectre and Sand King is the only one who doesn't have buybacks, because Spectre actually just bought something here. Phoenix is also preparing for a Aghanim Scepter. But hold on, is there someone that was given another Aghanim Scepter? But there's a smoke pop, by the way, coming from TNC. Ah! Ancient Appa already got an Aghanim Scepter too. Which means
Dire's top shrine is
his
under
Ice
attack.
Blast is gonna be upgraded. Yep, damage is now up to 450. Frostbite
Dire's
duration
top shrine
17
has fallen.
seconds. Shatter Health threshold 12%, 32
Radiant's bottom
damage
tower
per
has fallen.
second. Coming from the Ice Blast, yep, someone looks like they're gonna go down
Radiant's
here.
bottom shrine is under attack.
But yeah, this is what what NIP is doing. They're actually doing a split push by taking, or should I say, dragging the creep wave towards the
Radiant's
bottom
shrine
tier
has
3.
fallen.
which has already been taken down by NIP. However, clearly on the top and the mid lane is being dominated by TNC. And also Alchemist or Armel will be sending out those illusions to cut the creep wave. Roshan is up right now. ES really need dagger. He actually have a dagger already. Yeah, hold on. So Tim's actually don't have a dagger, but in a way, would he actually still need a dagger because he already got an Aghanim Scepter? He can just use the enchant totem to set up an echo. And actually, the problem here,
fuel for my fire.
the Radiance is gonna make things hard for for Tim's to use a dagger because there is a Radiance on Spectre. So I guess the Aghanim Scepter will be his escape. But here comes the Hunt, and out goes the Laguna Blaze, out goes the Freezing Field and the Arena Blood as well. A's gonna be the one going down first, and Tim's is also gonna go down. PPD is gonna go down as well. Out goes the BKBs coming from both teams. But here comes the Sunray, which is gonna deal damage to anyone on TNC and also heal up NIP. 3 heroes going down. CK, Gabby going down. Armel also going down. Father with the triple growth. That means that's gonna give
Is under attack.
NIP a free Roshan pickoff, which is becoming a problem for TNC this time because now it's the late game and now NIP has a fighting chance. And GG Westport, really? We'll see.
Roshan has fallen to the dark. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
So Ace is gonna be getting that AGs, okay. So again, to all of our viewers, big shout out to you guys. We really do appreciate your love and your support.
Radiant's
looks
middle
like
tower has fallen.
Ace and the rest of NIP is gonna be taking down that tier
Radiant's
2
middle
tower on the mid.
is under attack.
No more tier 2
Radiant
remaining on both
structures are
sides.
fortified.
Fortification popped by TNC. Sims will be using that Fissure to stop them from dealing damage, but of course Ace, it looks like they are gonna go and take down a tier 3 tower once again, and they're gonna be running away to safety, resetting for now.
Radiant's top shrine is under attack.
Haste!
Radiant's top shrine has fallen.
So here we go again. We are still continuing our coverage here on Nice Guy TV. We'll see what's gonna go down here on game number 2. Yep, early game advantage.
Radiant
It was indeed established by TNC towards the mid game. But now that we're in the late game, super late game, or should I say hyper late game? Yeah. Call it whatever you want. TNC looks like they are losing team fight after team fights, which could be a problem because NIP could go and make a comeback, and that's gonna give NIP a chance to tie things up and possibly win the series.
I am king of the invisible realm.
But yep, things are slowing down here. Again, to all of our viewers, thank you very much for tuning in. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. But here you go. Here comes some hits coming from Ace and also our Mountain. Actually, that's going to be a Spectral Dagger coming from Ace. That's going to be stopping them from now. Here we go, here comes the Stormlight Strike Array. Looks like Cooper's gonna go down once again. Armel be activating BKB, and looks like they're gonna be disengaging. Out goes the Hunt as well. unstable concoction, or should I say the chemical rage will be activated there by Armel. But looks like Armel will be going
This'll
into the
come
bottom
handy.
lane, would continue to do some pressure, to deal some pressure there.
Regeneration.
So yep, 32-27, 7k gold lead is still on the hands of TNC. Earlier, the gold league is over 20k or 30k, but now NIP, since they are winning team fights 51 minutes into the matchup, and that gold lead is now down to 7k because they already took down two tier 3s. NIP is now preparing for a charge on the mid lane. But the question is, what's going to be the move here coming from
Radiant's middle
TNC?
barracks are
Gabby
under attack.
hiding by. Looks like 33 would want to set up a kill, but no, there is a ward there. So of course, James will be taking down Fada. That's good. 32 is going to go down. Freezing goes out from PPD. What's going to be the next move here coming from both teams? Sax is going to go down as well. Someone got caught by that reality rip. Goku with a double kill this time. PPD is gonna go down as well. So that means this time TNC is still proving to NIP that even if this goes late game, they can still win this. PPD is the only one who doesn't have buyback, but here you go. Phoenix will be committing his buyback. On the side of TNC, Kuku and Gabby is the only one that
Dire's
doesn't
bottom
have
shrine
buyback.
is
So
under
here you go.
attack.
Buybacks are coming from NIP. So this is actually
Dire's
what is
bottom
happening right
shrine
now.
has fallen.
TNC is having a hard time because of the high ground defense coming from NIP, but with just 3 heroes, even if Lena will be committing his buyback, this is still going to give TNC an advantage because it's going to be clearly a 4 versus 5. But there you go. Shiva's guard, Icarus dive, out goes the acid spray. Then of course they're going to be taking this Rax on the mid. Yes,
Dire's
range
middle
Rax going to go
barracks
down. Raden's also dealing heavy damage. Taxa using his third skill, the Sun Ray. But of course fortification will be popped here. And I guess TNC is going to be saying that's all for now. I think fatigue is becoming a big factor with TNC's performance. Maybe not. Because I have seen TNC actually do Mega Creep's comeback. But that's not gonna happen though. Celia Palomares, because the players on TNC are so good compared to the players of NIP. But here comes Goku being chased down by Fada and Ace. But it looks like Goku is gonna go down because of the
Had enough
attack
for ya.
speed and those normal hits coming from Fata. Here you go, Gabby will be taking down 33, and here comes PPD with the PKD. Sansa out with the Phoenix. There you go, 3 years got caught with that Echo Slam fight. It's gonna go down. Out goes the freezing field. And the Sun Ray. We continue the clash here. Thames is being chased down by Ace. PPD will be frozen, but will be using that enchant totem to get away. Again, Sansa will be using that Supernova. And yep, let's see. Shard as well is already taken down. Nullifier is so underrated item when in fact it do so much. It was actually used earlier by, if I'm not mistaken, by OG. Who was their offlaner? Yeah, Seb. Seb actually used a Nullifier on game number 2 against TNC. Warning to spoilers. Boss is actually watching. You have been warned. There you go. Ice Blast coming in and an unstable concoction coming in from Arno on Tims jumping in with and the Chen Totem. That's review coming from Cuckoo shutting down Ace. But looks like Armel's also gonna get hit by that stun abyss. Here comes the Arena Blow once again. Cuckoo's gonna be using that PKB. He's going low on life to be using his freezing kill, but no, not gonna happen. He's gonna be taken down. Fada is back using BKB. Tims and Cuckoo. Echo Slam finish coming from Vata. And Chant Totem Echo Slam. And if Ace, BPD, and the rest of NIP is gonna go down, it's gonna be a problem. Here comes. Okay, there you go. Fada's gonna go down as well. Ice Blast as well gonna be hitting Ace and also 33. Tims jumping in with an enchant totem. He will be using the Fisher. Rules out, not gonna happen. Down goes Ace and 33. GG called by TNC. So TNC, a big surprise, is number 1 on Group D. So next matchup, NIP versus PSG LGD. Ferdinand Marcos, yes, there is a next matchup. Music is live again. The next matchup